We often think we know why people behave the way they do. But the truth is, human actions are guided by deep, hidden forces. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to stay updated on powerful psychological insights that can transform the way you understand relationships, love, and human behavior. 1. The way you touch your partner can reveal how you feel about them. Physical touch is a powerful nonverbal cue that communicates affection, intimacy, and trust. How you touch your partner, whether it's a simple touch on the arm, a comforting hug, or a passionate kiss, sends strong signals about your emotional connection. Positive, gentle touch can reinforce feelings of love and security, while a lack of touch can create distance or tension in a relationship. Touch helps build trust and deepen the bond between partners, playing a key role in emotional intimacy. 2. The way couples handle conflict reflects the strength of their relationship. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but how you handle it matters more than the conflict itself. Couples who approach disagreements with respect, calmness, and a willingness to compromise tend to have stronger, longer-lasting relationships. On the other hand, couples who engage in hostile or defensive behaviors can experience relationship erosion. Effective conflict resolution creates a foundation of mutual respect and reinforces trust, helping couples stay connected even during tough times. 3. Shared lifestyle choices can create deeper connections. When couples have similar habits, interests, and lifestyles, it strengthens their emotional bond. Whether it's maintaining a similar sleep schedule, eating meals together, or sharing a fitness routine, having shared experiences and routines creates a sense of unity. Couples who align on lifestyle choices tend to have a stronger connection because they feel more synchronized and in tune with one another. These common practices foster deeper emotional intimacy and a sense of togetherness. 4. Lovers who support each other's growth experience greater satisfaction. In a healthy relationship, personal growth is just as important as romantic connection. When both partners actively encourage each other's goals, ambitions, and self-improvement, they experience higher levels of relationship satisfaction. Supporting your partner's growth doesn't just benefit them. It also strengthens the relationship by creating an environment of mutual respect, understanding, and shared aspirations. A relationship where both partners grow together is more likely to thrive in the long term. 5. Physical affection can improve mental health and well-being. Acts of physical affection, such as hugging, cuddling, or even just holding hands, can significantly improve your emotional health. Physical contact increases oxytocin levels, which help reduce stress, anxiety, and feelings of loneliness. It also fosters feelings of love, security, and attachment. The more affectionate you are with your partner, the stronger the emotional bond becomes. Regular physical affection strengthens your relationship and promotes mental well-being. 6. People who share similar values have more stable relationships. Having aligned values is crucial for relationship stability. When couples share similar beliefs about important issues, such as family, finances, and life goals, they are more likely to experience harmony and long-term success. Differences in values can lead to conflict, frustration, and misunderstandings. Couples who understand and respect each other's values create a stronger foundation for their relationship, reducing the potential for significant disagreements. 7. Couples who encourage each other's passions have a deeper connection. A healthy relationship is built on mutual encouragement and support. When partners help each other pursue their passions, whether they are career-related or personal hobbies, It creates a strong sense of teamwork and admiration. Encouraging your partner to chase their dreams shows that you value their individuality and want to see them succeed. This support strengthens emotional bonds and fosters a deeper connection, as both partners feel valued and respected. 8. Communicating your needs is essential for a healthy relationship. In any relationship, it's vital to communicate your needs clearly and openly. Whether it's emotional support, physical affection, or personal space, expressing what you need helps prevent misunderstandings and unmet expectations. When both partners feel comfortable discussing their needs, it creates a more balanced and fulfilling relationship. Avoiding communication or expecting your partner to just know can lead to frustration and emotional distance. 9. Shared humor can make your relationship more resilient. Humor is more than just fun in a relationship. It can also help you navigate challenges and bond over difficult moments. Couples who share a similar sense of humor tend to handle stress and conflict more effectively. Laughing together creates a sense of camaraderie and reduces tension. It reminds partners to take things lightly, which can be essential for overcoming obstacles. Humor strengthens relationships by fostering a positive, relaxed atmosphere where both partners feel supported and appreciated. 10. A relationship that emphasizes individuality can be more successful. While closeness and intimacy are key in a relationship, maintaining your individuality is just as important. When both partners are allowed the space to pursue their own interests, hobbies, and friendships, it helps prevent feelings of dependence or suffocation. A relationship that supports each individual's growth and independence creates a balanced dynamic where both partners can thrive as individuals and as a couple. This balance leads to a healthier, more fulfilling connection. 11. The way you handle time apart can indicate how strong your relationship is. Spending time apart can be a healthy part of a relationship. But how you handle this time apart can reveal a lot about your emotional connection. Couples who trust each other and respect each other's need for personal space are often more secure and happier in the relationship. If you feel comfortable being apart from your partner, it shows that the relationship is strong enough to withstand time apart, and that both individuals feel secure and valued. 12. Showing affection in public can strengthen your connection. Public displays of affection, like holding hands, kissing, or simply standing close to each other, can enhance the emotional bond between partners. These acts of affection signal to others that you are a united couple, which boosts feelings of pride and happiness. Public affection also reinforces the sense of safety and connection between partners. It's a way to demonstrate love and commitment to each other, creating a shared sense of belonging. 13. The first year of a relationship is crucial for long-term success. The first year of a relationship is often the most transformative and telling. During this time, you begin to truly understand each other's personalities, habits, and values. The way you navigate challenges and communicate in this early stage can set the tone for the rest of the relationship. Building a strong foundation during the first year through open communication, trust, and shared experiences increases the chances of long-term success and happiness. 14. Honesty is the foundation of trust in a relationship. Honesty plays a pivotal role in building trust. When both partners are open, transparent, and truthful, it creates a secure and safe environment where love can flourish. Lying, even about small things, can erode trust and create distance between partners. On the other hand, honest communication strengthens the emotional bond and allows both individuals to feel secure and understood in the relationship. 15. The way you support each other's emotional needs can make your relationship last. Every person has unique emotional needs, and how you support your partner in meeting those needs can make or break a relationship. Whether it's offering a listening ear, giving a hug when needed, or providing reassurance during stressful times, emotional support is essential for maintaining a healthy relationship. When you understand and respond to each other's emotional needs, it fosters a deeper connection and creates a solid foundation for long-term happiness. 16. Your attitude toward your partner's family can impact your relationship. How you feel about your partner's family can influence the dynamic of your relationship. While it's normal to have differing opinions, how you handle those differences is crucial. Couples who work together to navigate family tensions or differences in opinion tend to have stronger relationships. Support from both partners when dealing with family issues creates a sense of unity and reinforces the relationship. Mutual respect for each other's families often translates into a stronger, more harmonious bond. 17. People in happy relationships practice gratitude more frequently. Gratitude is a powerful tool in nurturing a healthy relationship. Couples who express appreciation for each other, whether it's through small gestures, words, or acts of kindness, report higher levels of satisfaction and happiness. Gratitude helps both partners feel valued and strengthens emotional intimacy. Saying thank you for the little things and acknowledging your partner's efforts creates a positive, supportive atmosphere that fosters long-term connection and fulfillment. 18. Couples who share the same sense of humor are more likely to last. Humor is not just a fun way to pass the time. It's an important ingredient in a lasting relationship. Couples who can laugh together tend to have stronger emotional connections. Shared humor creates a bond that helps couples handle stress and conflict more effectively. It lightens the mood, reduces tension, and provides a way to navigate challenging situations. When partners can find joy in each other's company and share a laugh, it deepens their emotional bond. 19. You're more likely to fall for someone who shares your values and beliefs. Research shows that individuals are more likely to fall in love with someone who shares their core values and beliefs. This alignment creates a deeper sense of connection and understanding, making it easier to relate to each other. Couples with similar values are more likely to have long-term success because they share a similar vision for the future. When you and your partner are on the same page, it fosters stability and trust, allowing the relationship to grow stronger. 20. The first 3 months of a relationship are crucial for its success. The initial stages of a relationship are the foundation for everything that follows. During the first 3 months, couples are still getting to know each other and adjusting to each other's habits, preferences, and quirks. How you navigate these early challenges and build communication during this time significantly impacts the relationship's future success. This period sets the tone for your connection and determines whether the relationship will progress or falter. 21. Partners who complement each other's strengths make a stronger team. In healthy relationships, couples often complement each other's strengths and weaknesses. This doesn't mean that one person is better than the other. Rather, it's about finding balance. When partners support each other's strengths, whether it's one person being a great listener while the other is a problem solver, it creates a balanced dynamic that allows both people to thrive. This mutual support system strengthens the relationship and helps both partners feel appreciated and valued. 22. You can fall in love with someone you trust, even if the physical attraction isn't immediate. While physical attraction often plays a significant role in the early stages of love, Emotional connection and trust are just as important. People often fall in love with those they trust deeply and share emotional intimacy with, even if the physical attraction wasn't immediate. Emotional safety, shared values, and mutual respect create a foundation for love that goes beyond superficial attraction. As trust builds, so does emotional closeness, which deepens the romantic bond. 23. Your brain literally lights up when you look at someone you love. Studies have shown that when you look at someone you love, certain areas of your brain become activated. These brain regions are associated with pleasure, reward, and emotional attachment. This explains the rush of excitement or warmth you feel when gazing at your partner. The neurological response to love is deeply ingrained, and it's this activation that reinforces the emotional connection and the desire to stay close to the person you love. 24. Couples who regularly date each other experience higher satisfaction. No matter how long you've been together, it's important to continue dating your partner. Couples who make an effort to regularly go out on dates, whether it's a dinner, movie night, or a fun activity, tend to feel more connected. These dates help break up the routine, create new shared experiences, and reignite the spark in the relationship. Regular dating fosters emotional intimacy, keeps things exciting, and strengthens the bond between partners. 25. Expressing affection helps to resolve relationship conflicts. In the heat of a disagreement, expressing affection can diffuse tension and create space for resolution. Whether it's a reassuring touch, a kiss, or a simple gesture of kindness, showing affection in the midst of conflict reminds both partners that the relationship is more important than the issue at hand. Affection helps to soften defensive walls and encourages openness, making it easier to address the problem and find a solution together. 26. Couples who discuss money matters openly tend to have fewer conflicts. Money is one of the most common sources of conflict in relationships. Couples who discuss their finances openly and honestly are more likely to avoid misunderstandings and financial stress. When both partners are on the same page about spending, saving, and financial goals, it reduces the potential for disputes and promotes a sense of security. Open financial communication fosters trust and ensures that both partners feel heard and respected in financial matters. 27. Being in a loving relationship can improve your sleep. Couples in supportive, loving relationships tend to experience better sleep quality. Emotional security and physical closeness at bedtime, such as cuddling or holding hands, help release oxytocin, the hormone associated with relaxation and bonding. This hormone reduces stress and anxiety, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. When you feel loved and supported, your sleep improves, which in turn enhances overall well-being and emotional health. 28. Long-lasting love is built on mutual respect, not perfection. While passion and chemistry may bring people together, it's mutual respect that keeps a relationship strong. Respect involves honoring each other's individuality, boundaries, and opinions, even when they differ. Couples who treat each other with kindness, consideration, and understanding are more likely to have a successful relationship. Respect allows both partners to feel valued, heard, and appreciated, creating a foundation for long-lasting love. 29. Being grateful for your partner can improve your relationship. Gratitude isn't just important for happiness, it's essential for relationship satisfaction. Couples who express gratitude toward each other, even for small things, report higher levels of happiness. Whether it's thanking your partner for their support, a thoughtful gesture, or simply being there, expressing gratitude fosters a positive relationship dynamic. This appreciation reinforces the emotional bond and helps both partners feel valued and understood. 30. A strong relationship can help you handle stress better. Being in a loving, supportive relationship can actually help you manage stress more effectively. Partners who offer emotional support during difficult times help reduce stress and anxiety. Having someone you can rely on during tough moments creates a sense of safety and security, making it easier to cope with challenges. When you know you have a supportive partner by your side, it increases your resilience and ability to handle life's ups and downs. We often think we understand why people act the way they do. But the truth is, the human mind operates on deeper, subconscious rules that we often miss. Before we go deeper, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss these transformative psychology facts that will change how you perceive yourself and those around you. 1. Your thoughts can change your reality, but only if you believe in your own power. The mind is an incredibly powerful tool. Your thoughts shape the way you view the world and yourself. If you believe you are capable of success, your actions will align with that belief, and you will begin to see opportunities you didn't notice before. On the other hand, if you believe you're destined to fail, your brain will seek out evidence to confirm that fear, causing you to miss chances or sabotage your efforts. Believing in your power to change your reality is the first step to unlocking your potential. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the creator of your own experiences. 2. The loudest people in the room often have the most insecurities. We tend to think that the loudest or most outgoing people are the most confident, but often they're the ones hiding their insecurities. People who feel the need to dominate conversations or draw attention to themselves are often compensating for their own self-doubt. Their loudness is a defense mechanism, designed to make them feel seen and heard because they fear they won't be noticed otherwise. True confidence comes from quiet assurance and a sense of self that doesn't need to be constantly validated. 3. Your emotions aren't just a response to what happens. They're a response to how you think about what happens. The way you interpret events plays a huge role in how you feel about them. Two people can experience the same event, but have completely different emotional responses based on their thoughts. If you see a setback as a failure, your emotions will align with that interpretation. Frustration, sadness, defeat. But if you reframe that setback as a lesson or an opportunity for growth, you'll feel empowered and motivated. Emotions are not just reactions. They are shaped by your mindset and perceptions. Change your thinking, and you can change your feelings. 4. The biggest block to success is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. Fear is the most common reason people don't reach their full potential. We fear failure, rejection, and stepping into the unknown. This fear keeps us playing it safe, staying within our comfort zones and avoiding risks that could lead to success. But here's the truth. Fear is a natural response, and it doesn't have to control you. The most successful people aren't those who never feared, but those who learned to take action despite their fear. The key to overcoming fear is not eliminating it, but moving forward with courage anyway. 5. The strongest connections are made when you're vulnerable with others. True intimacy and connection happen when you allow yourself to be vulnerable. We often guard our feelings and hide our true selves from others out of fear of judgment. But it's in the moments when we allow others to see our raw, unpolished selves that the deepest connections are formed. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's the strength to be honest about your fears, insecurities, and desires. When you show up as your authentic self, You give others permission to do the same, and this creates bonds that go beyond superficial interactions. 6. You don't need to be fixed. You just need to be accepted. Many people feel the urge to fix themselves or others when they encounter struggles. But the truth is, no one is broken. We all have flaws, struggles, and imperfections. But these don't make us less worthy of love and acceptance. The real healing comes from feeling accepted as you are, without judgment. When you stop trying to change yourself to meet others' expectations, you can begin to embrace your true self and find peace in who you are. Acceptance, not perfection, is the foundation of personal growth. 7. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The people you surround yourself with influence your mindset, habits, and even your self-worth. If you spend time with people who uplift you, challenge you, and encourage your growth, you are more likely to thrive. But if you surround yourself with negativity, toxic behavior, or people who pull you down, it will be harder to reach your full potential. Pay attention to the people in your life. Your circle shapes you more than you realize. Choose to spend time with people who inspire you to be the best version of yourself. 8. The hardest person to forgive is yourself. Forgiving others is difficult, but forgiving yourself is often even harder. We hold on to guilt, regret, and shame, believing that we don't deserve forgiveness. But holding on to these feelings only causes pain and prevents growth. Forgiveness is not about excusing what happened. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of the past. When you forgive yourself, you give yourself permission to move forward, learn from your mistakes, and become a better version of yourself. You are deserving of compassion, just as much as anyone else. 9. Your past doesn't define you, but it can inform who you become. While your past experiences shape who you are today, they don't have to dictate your future. You can use your past as a source of strength, learning from your mistakes, and growing stronger with each challenge. The key is to stop letting your past define you. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that who you were determines who you'll always be. But you have the power to redefine yourself at any moment. Your future is built on the actions you take today, not the story of yesterday. 10. Fear of rejection is a natural response, but it can also be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Fear of rejection often holds us back from pursuing what we want in life. Whether it's a relationship, a career opportunity, or a personal goal, we fear that others will say no, judge us, or not accept us. However, when we let this fear control us, we often create the very outcome we fear. When we withdraw or fail to take action because of fear, we're essentially rejecting ourselves before anyone else can. The key is to face rejection as part of the process, not as a personal attack. Rejection is often just redirection, and it doesn't define your worth. 11. Your emotions aren't wrong. They are messages. Emotions are not something to be feared or avoided. They are valuable messages from your mind and body. Each emotion, whether it's anger, sadness, joy, or fear, is a signal that something within you is in need of attention. Emotions are not inherently negative or positive. They simply provide insight into what you value, what you need, and how you're processing the world around you. Rather than suppressing emotions, learn to listen to them. Understanding your emotions helps you take the right actions, make informed decisions, and nurture your mental well-being. 12. The most important relationship you will ever have is with yourself. Self-love is the foundation for every other relationship in your life. If you don't value yourself, You will attract relationships that reinforce your feelings of unworthiness. When you learn to accept, love, and take care of yourself, you naturally create healthier boundaries and more fulfilling relationships with others. Your relationship with yourself determines how you allow others to treat you and how you treat others. Start by being kind to yourself, practicing self-compassion, and investing in your own well-being. Only then can you truly share love with others. 13. You can't change others. You can only change your reaction to them. It's natural to want to change the people you care about, especially if you see areas where they could improve. However, trying to change someone else is a futile exercise. The only person you can control is yourself. If someone's behavior bothers you, the best approach is not to try to change them, but to change how you react to them. By setting healthy boundaries, communicating your needs, and adjusting your expectations, you can create a space where mutual respect and understanding can flourish. 14. The only thing standing between you and your goals is the story you keep telling yourself. The stories we tell ourselves shape our reality. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, not capable, or not worthy of success, you'll unconsciously limit your potential. The story you choose to tell yourself about your abilities, your worth, and your future is the narrative that will guide your actions. Rewrite the story. Start believing that you are worthy, capable, and deserving of success. The more you believe in your own potential, the more you'll create opportunities to make it a reality. 15. Sometimes, the greatest growth comes from sitting in the discomfort of the unknown. We often think that growth happens through comfort and ease, but in reality, growth thrives in discomfort. When you step into the unknown, you push yourself out of your comfort zone and challenge your assumptions, beliefs, and fears. The discomfort of uncertainty is where transformation happens, because it forces you to adapt, to learn, and to evolve. Embrace the unknown, because it is the place where new possibilities, opportunities, and strengths are born. 16. The key to healing is to accept what you cannot change. Healing doesn't come from trying to fix everything or change the past. It comes from acceptance. Many of us struggle because we resist what has happened, fighting against the reality of our circumstances. But true healing begins when you acknowledge that some things are out of your control and choose to focus on what you can change: your mindset, your actions, and your response. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing peace over resistance. When you accept, you stop fighting the past and start embracing the present moment, which is the only time you can truly heal. 17. You're not defined by your mistakes. You are defined by your willingness to learn and grow from them. We all make mistakes. It's a natural part of being human. But often, we allow our mistakes to define us, holding on to guilt, shame, or regret. The truth is, you're not defined by your failures. You are defined by your ability to learn from them and move forward. The willingness to acknowledge your mistakes, take responsibility, and grow is what truly shapes who you are. Mistakes are simply lessons in disguise, showing you the areas where you can improve. How you respond to them is what ultimately defines your character. 18. Your success is directly related to the habits you practice every day. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent daily actions. The habits you form shape your future. Whether it's the small decisions you make every day, the routines you follow, or the way you manage your time and energy, these habits compound over time. The most successful people aren't necessarily the most talented. They're the ones who have built strong habits that lead to growth, productivity, and personal development. It's not about big, dramatic changes. It's the small, consistent efforts that build up over time that make the difference. 19. Your past doesn't control you, but it can inform who you become. We are often told that our past should stay behind us, but the truth is, the past shapes us, whether we realize it or not. Your experiences, both good and bad, have provided you with valuable lessons that you can carry into your future. What matters is how you choose to use your past to fuel your personal growth. You don't have to be defined by the mistakes you've made, but you can use them as stepping stones to create a better future. The key is to take the lessons learned, not the pain, and apply them to your present and future decisions. 20. The people you surround yourself with will either lift you up or drag you down. The people you choose to spend your time with have a profound impact on your life. If you surround yourself with people who are negative, lazy, or discouraging, you will begin to adopt their mindset and behaviors. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and support you, you'll be motivated to grow and reach new heights. The energy you allow in your life can either fuel your success or hinder it. Choose your circle wisely, because it's one of the greatest influences on your journey. 21. You will be the same person in 5 years except for 2 things: the books you read and the people you meet. Personal growth and transformation often come from exposure to new ideas and people. Books can change your perspective, challenge your thinking, and inspire you to act in ways you never thought possible. Similarly, the people you meet, especially those who challenge you, expand your worldview, or introduce you to new opportunities, can alter the course of your life. If you want to grow, you need to seek out knowledge and surround yourself with people who push you to be better. The right book or person can change your life forever. 22. Your inner dialogue is a reflection of how you feel about yourself. The way you talk to yourself, the things you say in your mind about your worth, abilities, and potential, has a profound impact on your life. Negative self-talk keeps you stuck, prevents you from trying new things, and reinforces limiting beliefs. On the other hand, positive self-talk encourages growth, confidence, and resilience. If you want to change your life, start by changing your internal narrative. Speak to yourself with kindness, compassion, and encouragement, just as you would to a friend. 23. Fear is just a story you tell yourself. Fear often feels like a physical force, something we can't control. But in reality, fear is simply a story we create in our minds. It's the narrative we tell ourselves about what could go wrong, what we might lose, or what could hurt us. While fear is a natural response, it doesn't have to control your actions. Once you recognize that fear is just a story, one that may or may not come true, you can begin to challenge those thoughts and take action despite them. Fear doesn't have to hold you back unless you let it. 24. You can't change people, but you can change how you respond to them. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to change others, especially those we care about. But the truth is, we cannot change anyone but ourselves. The only thing we can control is how we respond to others. If someone's behavior is bothering you, instead of trying to change them, focus on how you can manage your reaction. Setting boundaries, expressing your needs, or simply walking away from toxic situations are all ways to protect your peace and maintain healthy relationships. Change starts with you. 25. The more you give, the more you receive. Not always in the same way, but eventually. Generosity has a way of coming back to you, even if it's not in the way you expect. When you give your time, energy, or love to others, you may not see an immediate return, but the law of reciprocity often kicks in. People will start to show up for you in ways you never imagined. The act of giving, whether it's a compliment, a helping hand, or a listening ear, not only makes the world around you better, but it also enhances your own life. Generosity creates a ripple effect that benefits both the giver and the receiver. 26. You are more than your mind. You are also your body and spirit. We often define ourselves by our thoughts, but you are more than just your mind. You are a combination of your body, mind, and spirit. The mind can sometimes limit you by feeding you negative thoughts or fears, but your body and spirit carry immense power. Physical health, energy, and alignment with your values and purpose all contribute to who you are. By nurturing not just your mind, but also your body and spirit, you create a harmonious balance that allows you to live fully and authentically. 27. Your biggest regret is likely not the things you've done, but the things you didn't do. It's easy to get caught up in the mistakes we've made, but many of our biggest regrets come from the things we didn't do, the risks we didn't take, the opportunities we let slip by, the words we didn't speak. Inaction often leads to regret because it's the missed chances, not the failures, that we dwell on the most. Looking back, it's not the times we tried and failed that sting. It's the times we hesitated and never took a chance at all. Don't let fear or doubt keep you from taking bold steps forward in your life. 28. Your happiness isn't found in possessions, but in the way you experience life. We are often taught that happiness comes from acquiring things, whether it's a new car, a bigger house, or the latest gadget. But true happiness isn't found in material possessions. It's found in the way we experience life, the people we connect with, and the moments that fill us with joy. Happiness is in the simple pleasures, a heartfelt conversation, a quiet moment of peace, or a new experience. The more you focus on the experiences that bring you joy, rather than the things that bring temporary satisfaction, the more content you will feel. 29. Self-discipline is more important than motivation for long-term success. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes depending on how we feel, our circumstances, or the novelty of a new project. But self-discipline is what allows you to stay on track, even when motivation fades. It's the ability to push through resistance, to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Long-term success is built on habits of consistency and perseverance, not just bursts of motivation. Self-discipline is the secret ingredient that ensures you keep moving towards your goals, no matter the obstacles. 30. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become. Your past does not define you, and neither do your mistakes or challenges. You are not a product of your past experiences. You are the person you choose to become in response to them. You have the power to change your story at any time, to choose a new direction, and to evolve into the person you want to be. Your past may have shaped you, but it doesn't control your future. You are the author of your own life, and the pen is in your hands.